Hey there, Tiffany. Are you all set to roll out the red carpet for Your Majesty? It's been ages, hasn't it? Guess what? The Queen has officially landed. Ah, my back is literally killing me after that one hell of a flight. Time to get on your knees and pay homage to me, the mighty ruler.
Wait, what? Kathleen? What's going on? Are you planning to come over to my place?
Of course, you stupid mule. Is this how you dare to address your esteemed mother-in-law? It's your duty to welcome me with open arms and lay out the red carpet, not to spew mindless questions like this.
All right, I understand. But I'm curious. Why are you suddenly planning to visit my house? It's been so many years since you've done that. It's almost like you've vanished completely during all this time.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can't I swing by your place to visit my granddaughter, Lily, and my son, Eden? Who do you think you are to stop me from seeing my own family? You want me to take you to court for keeping us apart? No time to waste. I'm heading over to your spot. And I better be treated like royalty when I get there.
But you haven't bothered to call or text me in the past 3 years to ask about Lily or the rest of the family. So, why the sudden interest in visiting my house now? Did something unexpected happen?
What's your problem, you moron? I'm Eden's mother, which means I can come and go as I please. You're nothing but a lowly maid, so don't you dare think you have any say in what I can or cannot do. Listen up, because I spell it out for you hoping it'll penetrate that thick skull of yours. I'm coming to your house, and I'm not just talking about a measly 2 or 3 day visit. Oh no, far from it. I'm talking about a long-term stay, as in permanently. So you better start getting used to the idea. Got it?
Wait, hold on a second. Are you seriously saying that? You're planning to stay with my family at my house permanently? Honestly, that completely caught me off guard.
Oh, you got it. Once I step foot in your house and settle in, I better be treated like royalty. No exceptions. You know what that entails? It means I demand the biggest room in the house. 3 square meals delivered right to my room. Afternoon snacks at 3 p.m. like clockwork. In-house spa treatments, and much more. Oh, another thing. Make sure you get the best quality mattress, or else I'll blame you for my back pain. Got it?
But I haven't said that you can live with us. Eden hasn't told me anything, so I'm pretty sure he hasn't given his permission either.
Why on earth do I even need your permission? My son already agreed to it. The Queen gets what the Queen wants. No ifs, ands, or buts. So quit lazing around and start prepping for my grand entrance. Your Majesty is making her triumphant return to claim her throne.
What on earth are you talking about, Kathleen? Do you honestly believe you can waltz in out of nowhere and demand such extravagant treatment? And let me ask you this. Do you have any plans to contribute anything? Or are you simply planning to sit back and expect everyone to enable your lazy lifestyle?
Are you seriously asking your Majesty to contribute? And let's get one thing straight. Don't even think about using my real name. From this moment on, address me as Her Highness. Got it? After all, I am the Queen, the matriarch of this household. So it's only fitting that you refer to me as Her Highness. Now, get it right when you speak to me. You disrespectful swine. By now, you should realize that we're not on the same social level.
Kathleen, you're completely delusional. You are not my highness, and if you continue behaving like this, I won't even acknowledge you as my mother-in-law.
Oh, what did you just say? You want to challenge me, huh? Well, I'll make sure my son kicks both you and your worthless daughter out of this house. Let me enlighten your tiny brain. I am the mother of your husband, the supreme ruler of this household, and whatever I say goes. If I want you to do something, you better do it without a single question, got it?
Hold on a second. Who exactly crowned you as the owner of this household? Or did you just take it upon yourself to make that declaration?
Wow. Are you genuinely that dumb? Is your brain made out of jelly or something? You don't even have the slightest clue who you're talking to, do you? You're really pushing your queen's buttons, and I won't put up with this disrespectful and rude behavior any longer. Furthermore, let me make it crystal clear. I demand my own personal assistants, chauffeurs, private chefs, and any other personal services you can possibly imagine to cater to my every whim. I intend to spend my retirement years in absolute luxury and bliss, without a single burden weighing me down.
Retirement? But wait a minute. You never actually worked a day in your life. From what I recall, you solely relied on your husband's paycheck and never bothered to step out and earn a living yourself. And after he passed away, you sold the house and vanished without a trace for 3 long years. Eden and everyone else made countless attempts to reach out to you, but you were nowhere to be found. It's as if you completely disappeared from our lives.
And now, behold, mortals! I've made my grand return! Surprise! Remember how down in the dumps I was after I said goodbye to my husband's pathetic existence? It hit me hard, and I was a total mess, like completely lost my way. That's why I decided to take this soul-searching journey, you know? Gotta find myself again and rediscover that inner peace. But check it out. I've had a major breakthrough. Starting now, it's all about me, myself, and I. I'm putting my own needs and desires front and center, leaving everyone else in the dust. Yep, I'm a whole new version of myself. Guys, time to live life on my own terms.
Okay, I totally understand that you're all about living for yourself now, but that doesn't give you the right to treat your own family like servants. Expecting them to pamper you like a little baby. You've got to realize that life doesn't work on that way. You can't just expect kindness and favors without giving anything in return. It doesn't come for free, you know?
Stop your meddling, insignificant one, while your dear mother-in-law graces you with her presence. Get ready to witness the grand return. Yours truly, here to claim my rightful throne. Once I set foot in your humble abode, I expect everyone to treat me like royalty. No exceptions, got it? So, without wasting any more time, I'll be moving in. And I won't tolerate any feeble attempts to deny my majestic presence. Now, it's time to get down to business. I want every nook and cranny of this house meticulously cleaned to meet my impeccably high standards. Sparkling cleanliness is the name of the game. Oh, and by the way, Your Majesty despises waiting. So, you better hustle your lazy self and complete the task with lightning speed. Time is ticking, you sluggish fool. Tiffany, listen up. I'm already at the train station, and it's about time you come here and fetch your Royal Highness. I've got a bunch of stuff to lug around, and I have no clue how to navigate my way from this blasted train station. I can't believe you had the audacity to make your dear old mother-in-law take a train instead of personally chauffeuring me from the airport. Seriously? I'm the freaking queen, damn it! I deserve way better treatment than this. Get your act together and show some respect.
Oh, wait a minute. You're actually at the train station? Please tell me you're being serious about wanting to come and live with my family.
Oh, what a delightful display of ignorance. You think I have all this extra time to play around and joke with you? No way. I'm dead serious about this. So, get yourself over here and pick me up right now. No time to waste. You'd better do as Eden says, or else he'll hate you and dump you like yesterday's trash.
But Eden told me that he never said it was okay to let you move in. He says that he already told you you couldn't move in with us. This is my house as well as his, and I won't agree to living with you.
Why not? Why does it matter so much whether one more person is living in your house or not? You married my son. You should be the one taking care of me. Honestly, I have no idea why Eden would want to marry a woman like you. He's so honest and gentle. But you're so rude and arrogant. Oh, and guess what? I totally forgot to mention it earlier, but I've already shipped all my stuff to your place. They should have arrived by now. Surprise!
Wait, hold on a second. Would you do that even without letting me know beforehand? I can't believe you went ahead and did it.
Oh, how amusing! Have you conveniently forgotten who I am? I am the Almighty Queen, and I do as I please, whenever I please. As for you, my dear servant, your sole purpose is to satisfy my every whim and desire. So, keep that in mind, alright? Here's another important tidbit for you to remember. Do not lay a finger on my boxes or attempt to open them without my explicit consent. They contain my personal belongings, and they must remain unharmed until my arrival. Clear? Let me make this perfectly clear. If you dare to touch or tamper with my precious possessions, I won't hesitate to call the authorities and accuse you of thievery. Consider yourself warned.
And Kathleen, I believe there's a major misunderstanding going on in here. Just to clarify, I never agreed to let you move into my house in the first place. Remember that?
Hold on a second. Who said I need your permission to move in, huh? Let me remind you of something. I am the Royal Highness, the most important person in this family, and I call the shots around here. So, why on earth would I need to ask for your permission to move in? Stop spouting nonsense and understand your place as an inferior servant. If you manage to behave yourself, I might consider granting you the privilege of staying at my house and taking care of all the mundane chores on my behalf. Consider it a generous opportunity granted by me.
Excuse me, but let's get one thing straight. It's my house, not yours. Who do you think you are to grant or deny my permission to stay?
Nuh-uh. No sassy comebacks for your highness. Looks like my kid's been pampering you too much, huh? But don't fret. The queen is stepping in to bring some discipline back to this place. Gotta make sure you remember your role and act more like the little servant you are. Alrighty. No more dilly-dallying. Tell Eden to come grab his royal highness. I ain't got time to wait, okay? Hey, Tiffany! What's the deal? Can't believe nobody bothered to show up and lend me a hand. Do you think I'm some kind of joke or what? You're aware that I've been stuck here at this dumb train station for a freaking eternity? Did you purposely ignore all my calls, huh? Quit dragging your sorry excuse for an ass and haul it over here. ASAP! Oh, and just a little friendly reminder. I don't want just you or Eden to grace me with your presence. I want both of you losers to come and give me a damn royal welcome. Got it?
Oh, Kathleen, do you ever know when to give up? I've said it over and over again. You're not invited to move in and stay with me and my family. Plain and simple. I even spoke to Eden about it, and he's firmly against the idea of you living with us. Just think about it for a moment. Would anyone in their right mind allow someone without basic manners to come and live with them? Obviously not. Have I made myself clear enough, Kathleen?
What did you just blurt out? You insolent woman. Remember, you're just a humble servant, so you don't get a say in it. So why don't you zip it and let the queen handle her business, huh? Mama knows best. Only I know how to tackle all the chaos in this house and get things back on track. I bet you haven't even bothered lifting a finger for the housework, and dump it all on my poor son. Am I right? Do you even bother cooking for him? Or do you just let him fend for himself with fast food or frozen meals? And do you even remember to get the warm water ready for his shower or make his bed before he hits the hay?
What on earth are you going on about? Of course, I still share the everyday tasks with him. But let's be real here. He's a grown man, not a little child anymore. I'm pretty confident he can handle himself just fine.
Enough with the constant excuses. Just own up to it already. You're only spewing this stuff because you don't want to lift a finger for my son, and you're too darn lazy to think about anyone else but yourself. Now, where the heck is my son? What have you done with him? Did you stash him away in the basement to keep him quiet? I need to have a chat with Eden. He already gave me the green light to move in with you, and he can't just bail on me like this.
Oh, come on. Really? Eden is at work, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be bothered by your ridiculousness.
Work? Is work more important than his own mother's existence? I'm sitting here like a fool at the train station, and all my son cares about is his job? Unbelievable! Fine, if my son is too busy, then you can get off your lazy ass and come pick me up instead. I swear, I'm gonna give you a good smack once I arrive. There's no excuse for mistreating your own mother-in-law and make her wait for so long. It's just plain rude and awful. Take it from your highness, you mooch. Consider it's a life for a never-ending freeloader like yourself.
I'm sorry, but I really don't think I need any life lessons from you. So, if you'll excuse me, I have more important matters to attend to. Feel free to wait at the train station for as long as you please. Even until midnight, if that's what you're into. But I can assure you that nobody will come to your rescue. I've heard rumors about some sketchy thieves lurking around the station, specifically targeting women to rob their phones and cash. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't want to hang around there for too long. Just a friendly word of advice.
Wait, thieves? Are you serious? Please don't dish me here, Tiffany. I'm genuinely freaked out. Can you please come and fetch me, pretty please? I mean, come on, I'm your mother-in-law. Show a little sympathy. Tiffany, are you there? Respond to your dear old mom-in-law right away. Mom-in-law right away. I'm dead serious here. No joke.
When the police arrived at my previous residence, they discovered a broken window, but Kathleen had already fled the scene of the crime. She attempted to hide and reach out to me for help, but I made the decision to report her to the police. They were able to locate her based on the location from which she sent her text messages and apprehended her shortly thereafter. Later on, it was revealed that following the death of her husband, Kathleen sold her house and went on a trip abroad to meet an individual she had encountered online, whom she referred to as her secret lover. Unfortunately, upon arriving in the foreign country, she realized it was a scam. Upon returning to her home country, Kathleen recklessly spent the substantial amount of money she had inherited within just 3 years, leading to her sudden interest in moving in with me and my husband. Due to the severity of the case, Kathleen was released from jail not long after. She was then compelled to reside in a homeless shelter where she receives meals and basic necessities. My only hope is that Kathleen can learn this experience and undergo personal growth. Given the attitude she exhibited during our exchanges, I shudder to think of the potential consequences if I had allowed her to live.
Hey, Miss Stay-at-Home housewife with nothing to do. Thanks for taking care of my kid again today. What? Today too? I have a lot of shopping and stuff today, so I can't. You can't just say things like that all of a sudden. It's a problem for me to hear you say it's a problem. I'm leaving soon. You better let him in. What? What do you mean? I made him walk there, so he should be arriving soon. I didn't have time to drop him off. It can't be helped because I'm busy. What are you talking about? I let him in because he was standing outside of our house. It's hot outside these days, and you didn't even put a hat on him. I mean, you can't let a 4-year-old walk alone. Shut up! I didn't ask to be scolded. I'm busy because I work. You're a housewife, right? You have nothing to do. So don't complain and just watch my kid. Don't just assume I have nothing to do. I'm pretty busy too. I have things to do too. My husband and I have to work, even if it's a Saturday. So watch my kid. Oh, I also have a business trip coming up. So thanks for watching him then too. I can't. I have 2 kids myself, and I'm very busy. I can't watch your kid all the time. Why not? We're mom friends, so we should be helping each other out. We say we should be helping each other out, but I've never been helped by you. Why do I always have to watch your kid? Don't be complaining. You're bored. I told you, I'm not bored. I'll watch him today because I already let him in. But we're going on a vacation next week, so it's not possible. Are you listening, Courtney? Sorry, I have to watch Courtney's kid again. Going shopping with the 3 of them is hard, so can we all go together after you come home?
It's fine, but again? Isn't Courtney a friend? Are you 2 close?
We're not close. At first, I thought she was a good person, but she keeps expecting me to watch her kid, and now she forces me to do it.
That's a pain in the neck.
I heard her husband was busy too, but we can't watch her kid all the time.
Isn't Courtney's husband the really kind-looking guy?
Yeah, a little chubby. He doesn't look like someone who will just send his kid off to another person's house.
Yeah, he doesn't look like it. Oh, I just saw him at the station earlier.
What? Really?
Yeah, looked like he was heading home. Maybe he just had work in the morning like me.
I'm not sure. But if that's the case, he should watch his own kid. Well, he's already here now, so there's nothing we can do this time. But if this keeps going on, I'll check with the husband.
We exchanged numbers for kindergarten events. So do you want me to ask him if something happens next time?
Thanks for watching him. This time it's 4 days. What are you talking about? I told you it's not possible. We're on vacation, so we can't watch him. Didn't I tell you not to do this anymore? What? Vacation? You left my little Connor? Huh? What do you mean? I left him in your yard. What the? I thought it would be okay since your car was there. I told him to play in your yard. I didn't let him walk there this time and dropped him off by car. Be thankful. Don't tell me to be thankful. It was on the news today that it was going to be extremely hot. There was even a heat stroke warning put out. You're joking, right? What? I'm not joking. Hurry up and let him in. What are you talking about? We already left the house. We're on the train right now, so we can't easily go back. What? You didn't take your car? We went by train this time. Anyway, that's not important right now. Leaving your kid in my yard out in the heat? Please cancel your business trip and come back immediately, or else it'll be bad. No, I can't. I'm on vacation too. What? You said it was a business trip. What's happening? Anyway, I'm busy. If you're worried about the kid, come back. It's your kid, and you're the one who abandoned him there. Courtney, are you ignoring me? Courtney, please call me. It's a problem for me. Will you call me? Call me. I already texted you over 100 times. I wanted to let you know what happened, but it's too late. You better knock it off. I can't deal with this anymore. Oh my gosh, sorry. I totally forgot to call you back. I was busy. Oh, okay. But it can't be helped, right? I was on vacation too. You abandoned your kid and went on vacation, and you ignored my calls and texts. What? Are you angry? It's fine. I'm back now. Thanks for watching him. Sorry about that. I'm so lucky to have a bored housewife as a friend. I'll go pick him up now. You'll never see him again. What? You'll regret what you did for the rest of your life. Because of you, Connor went through a lot. He can't see you again. What are you talking about? Don't say things like that. What do you mean? I texted you over and over, but you ignored me. It's too late for you to come back all happy. You'll never see your own child again. Wait, what do you mean? Did you not come back? No, I didn't go back. I was on a train on vacation. You wanted me to get off and go back home? How selfish are you? Do you think of me as a slave or something? Are you stupid? You left him out in the heat? Are you crazy? I can't believe you would neglect a child. Are you dumb? What? You were the one who left a child in my yard. And you blame me. You should be thanking me. Nothing serious happened because I took action. What? What do you mean? So, is he okay? He's fine. My gosh. You really had me worried. Don't joke about something like that. Saying stuff like, I'll never see him again. Is this a prank? So, you did come back to help him. I hope you'll do it again for me. No, I didn't come back. What? What do you mean? Your husband went to pick him up. What? Courtney, you haven't been telling your husband about everything, have you? Your husband was really shocked. Wait a second. What are you talking about? What did you do? You didn't call my husband, did you? That's exactly what I did. Of course I called him. Thank God my husband just happened to have his number. But if he hadn't, I was going to call the kindergarten to find out. What? You really called my husband? I had no other option. It looks like you told your husband that you were at your parents' house, saying that you and your child were going together, when you really just forced me to watch him, going on vacation with your boyfriend. That's horrible. As a mother, I can't believe you. How do you know that? You didn't tell my husband, did you? I guess you'll find out when you get home. What do you mean? It seems your husband moved out. Moved out? Huh? I texted you to explain, but you ignored me. I don't understand what's going on. Why? What the hell is happening? Why am I dragged into all of this? What do you mean my husband moved out? I already explained. Read my texts. Didn't you get lots of phone calls from your husband? I did, but I didn't answer. I'm reading your text now. Wait, he found out through my email. The confirmation email for my trip? Yes. He also found out that you were traveling with another man. But he thought that this kid was at your parents' house. He called your parents, but you were never there. He was starting to get worried. But my husband called him, and he rushed to go get Connor. I'm glad your husband was home. Wait, I don't believe it. It was all going so well. Moving out of the house because of this? It's all your fault! What? Because you didn't let me do everything the way I had planned to, my husband went and moved out. It's your fault. I'll never forgive you. You'll never forgive me? It's all your own responsibility. I kept telling you that it was troublesome for me, but you kept forcing me to watch your kid. Finally, you ended up leaving him in our yard. It would have been too late if something had happened. It could have been a life or death situation. I know, but you didn't have to call my husband. Then who else should I have called? Stop complaining and take a look at reality. You need to pay for what you have done. Your husband plans on divorcing you, and you'll probably have to pay alimony because you had an affair. What? Alimony? I can't pay that. You looked down on me because I was a housewife, but you only worked part-time 3 times a week, right? And you pretended to be so busy all of the time. But really, you were only hanging out with your boyfriend. How do you know that too? I'm sorry that I lied, but telling my husband? My plan is all ruined. How long are you going to keep being selfish, you stupid woman? Take some responsibility as a mother, you piece of trash. Wait, that's a little harsh. You're not going to take my side? Help me get back my son. There's no way I'm helping you. It's better if your husband raises him. Someone like you should go to hell. I'm cutting all ties with you. I hope you learn your lesson and rot in hell. Courtney rushed home, only to find her house empty. Her husband had already taken their child and moved out. Courtney became hopeless, with no home to go back to. Her family back home found out all about this, so she had no one to turn to when her husband served her with divorce papers, alimony bills, and sole custody of their child. She did try to leave her child and go on vacation with her boyfriend, so it's only fair that she pays for what she did. Also, her boyfriend ran away before he could get dragged into all of this, and Courtney ended up all alone. what goes around comes around, so I hope she learns her lesson.